7 months later, we've completely gone the other way. It seems like it's a reversal of decades-long policy.
Well, not only that, but the speech at the Holocaust event just the other day was very clear and very, very pointed, blaming Hamas, supporting, saying it was ironclad, the support for Israel. And then just one day later, he says that the weapons are stopping and there's a concern here. I do think that this is going to play politically. You can imagine an ad someplace in a heavily Jewish community, likely in a swing state, where he uses "we're stopping the weapons" to Israel, and it's a big deal for Jewish Americans.
It is indeed. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez claims that a majority of anti-Semitism comes from right-wing nationalists. Roll tape.
The FBI has warned for years about the rise of anti-Semitic domestic terrorism. When you see people vandalizing, resorting to violence, attacking Jewish students, do you think this rises to the level of anti-Semitic domestic terrorism?
Well, I think any attack on Jewish people, on a Jewish person solely on the basis of their identity is horrific. And as we know, that the vast majority of the rise in anti-Semitism, per the FBI report that you cite, is from right-wing nationalist violence.
I'll repeat that. She said, as we know, a majority of the anti-Semitic activity comes from the right wing. Is she right, Bret?
Not in the past couple of months.
Right.
I mean, if you look at what we see on our air, to the river, to the sea, from the river to the sea, is specifically erasing Israel. We've seen pro-Hamas marches. Now, a lot of these are anti-Israel and trying to prevent civilian casualties in Palestinian in Gaza, but it is something we've seen numerous times about a pro-Hamas protest happening on college campuses and elsewhere. So that is not from the right, that is from the left, and she well knows that.
The Democrat Party is, it seems, extraordinarily split on this issue. I don't recall such an obvious split on other issues for a long, long time, but split they are right now.
100%, and it's going to be a problem. You already see the White House kind of trying to tiptoe through the tulips here policy-wise in order to not anger some of the Arab American communities in Michigan and Minnesota and other places. But by doing that, you're also going to have political fallout elsewhere.
One more for you, Bret. Retired NYPD Inspector Paul Morrow says the cases against Trump are falling apart. Roll it.
They're all falling apart. Part of what's going on here is that the rush to indict Trump, they're all stepping all over each other. So Judge Cannon in Florida has the wherewithal to say, I'm going to postpone this case because he's stuck in New York and these cases are all conflicting. The federal case is not going to be heard until after the election. That looks like almost a certainty. Here's the thing about the Fannie case. Now, the Senate there is investigating. They have subpoena power. You need to get the evidence of her texts and other material between her and Nathan Wade. You'll open her up to perjury.
Bret, are these trials, are these cases falling apart? I mean, the lawfare strategy, is it falling apart?
Time-wise, as far as happening before the election, I think the Manhattan case he's currently involved in is probably the only one that is going to be adjudicated. Maybe January 6th, but again, we're waiting on the Supreme Court's decision on immunity. The Georgia case, as Paul mentioned there, is being challenged and could very well fall apart based on the prosecutor, Fani Willis. And then the documents case is being delayed. And we don't know if there's a start date yet. The judge is dealing with a lot of pretrial motions, including how the FBI handled the classified material prior to sending out that photo of the documents. So there are a lot of moving parts here, but all of it seems to be going the way of the former president, at least right now.
It's roughly 6 months to the election. You have a busy life in front of you, don't you?
We start at the conventions and then we don't stop. So we'll be ready.
You've got to get a round of golf in somewhere. Bret Baier, thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you again soon. Thank you, sir.
You bet.